Last week, Governor Rick Snyder said the long, protracted talks on a roads deal were at an impasse. Well, today there was a volley of words that suggest that impasse is creating some animosity in Lansing.
24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin spent the day at the Capitol where there were some significant developments, Rick.
Significant, yes, but productive? Well, Senate Majority Leader Arlen Meekhoff made it clear he's ready for some action, even if his counterparts in the House aren't. He says vote on the deal left on the table last week.
So I'm calling on the House, who has the conference committee in their control, to put those bills in conference committee. The drafts are already done, and vote them out of conference committee and put them up on the House board for a vote.
Senator Meekhoff says that plan would generate $1.2 billion, $400 million each from existing revenues, higher registration fees, plus fees on heavy trucks and electric vehicles, and gas taxes. But the House Democratic leader, Tim Grimal, says a corresponding rollback in income taxes, if revenues exceed the rate of inflation, make that a non-starter.
His insistence on cutting the income tax rate while simultaneously taking another $400 million from the general fund would have devastating consequences for education and public safety.
The Republican Speaker of the House, through a spokesman, indicated Meekhoff's demand to have a vote isn't possible. The statement we obtained said in part, Senate Majority Leader Meekhoff abruptly left the last quadrant meeting early because Representative Grimal changed his mind on an income tax cut. So he should know there is no deal. The House Democratic leader said he wants to keep talking, but the environment for that may not be conducive to a deal.
I want to continue talking with the other quadrant leaders. I made that very clear last week when Arlen rushed out of the room like a child when he couldn't get his way.
For his part, Meekhoff says, just do it.
And I believe they should put it up. Just put it up.
Republicans are 8 to 10 votes short over in the House of being able to pass a tax increase without Democratic votes, at least according to most estimates. Senator Meekhoff apparently not happy with Leader Grimal, and the Speaker apparently isn't thrilled that Senator Meekhoff is calling on him to bring the last plan to a vote. So there's a little disconnect over in Lansing right now.
Some name calling.
Yeah.
Now at 5 o'clock, you did promise that you'd tell us what was brewing in Lansing that could have an impact on the roads deal.
Could. Let's put a big could in front of this. But here's what the governor is doing right now. He's off working on more funding for Detroit public schools. That is something totally unrelated. Or is it? Funding for Detroit public school is something that Democrats are likely to be interested in. In order to get that, they need Republican votes. Republicans apparently need Democratic votes to get a road deal, so could there be a grand bargain somewhere coming up this fall? Just a question some old political reporter would ask.
Okay, we'll have to see.
All right.
Thanks, Rick.
For sure. Rick, thank you.